like, subscribe, and something about a bell. Hit that damn bell.
What? Okay, we got a couple things. P, we on MPV today. We got Pruitt, Marcellus, and LaDonna. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's the Pruitt? You said we gonna start it off since you said you had some relationship stuff to talk about. What you want to talk about, my dog?
I guess my biggest thing, because this is what's newest to me, is dating with a purpose, like dating someone with the actual intention of marriage, like already having that discussed. You know what I mean? Knowing that that's your focus and things like that or whatever. I guess us maturing, growing up, getting older. You know what I'm saying? Things are really more serious. You're not just out here dating somebody to say, hey, we go together. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You actually have a purpose because, at the end of the day, you're trying to build a foundation. Everybody trying to get to that empire together. So my thing is, how long do you date with that purpose? What is the deciding factor?
Oh, what make you? I guess you're saying what's the deciding factor to say this that person, or for you to say this that time to do it with
or
that
this
person?
isn't, or it isn't. Like, like when do you disclose? When do you collect enough information to say, hey, all right, this is somebody I can see myself marrying, or okay, it's been enough turmoil, red flags, whatever, or disagreements. Maybe you all don't agree on parenting. You know what I'm saying? Different things or whatever. It's so many things. Like, what's the limit? Where do you go? Where do you go from there?
I think you should allow your intuition to be your limits. Especially as a woman, we got strong ass intuition. You know what I'm saying? So we know when something going good and when something ain't going bad. I think you just need to figure out your personal boundaries and figure out what it is that you want and just know how to walk away, because everybody may not be ready for what you're ready for, especially a lot of men out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially a lot of men out here. They struggle with that understanding. I hate using this word vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they feel like when they're being vulnerable, it takes away from their masculinity. So as a woman, we give more, a lot more. I think that's why God gave us the gift of being nurturers, mothers. You know what I'm saying? Because we already have it naturally inside of us. So you like to say, if you got kids, you know when your child lying to you. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know when your kid playing off on your intelligence. I got a 10-year-old. He do it all the time. And I'm like, you think you're smart, don't you? But like I already know, you can't sit here and tell me nothing otherwise. So I think that's truly based on your intuition, following your intuition.
I think that we all are natural born, have that intuition. Even with our kids, we're all natural born nurturers. But growing up in this society, as a Black male, they take that away from us and give us that we have to be more masculine. My son, 2 years old, and I still call him baby. And some of my activist brothers would be like, "Why you call him baby?" And it's like, we gotta get away from that masculinity of what the white system has taught us. I will say to the relationship, you have to meet somebody as deep as they have met themselves. As deep as somebody is with themselves, you have to meet them there. And if they're not as deep as where you want to be, then you have to move on, because alignment.
Yeah.
You do. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You do have to be able to be at a comfortable spot with yourself to be able to even
Yeah. We talking about men that's been pushed to feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to feel this or do that, and I'm supposed to dog women and do this and do that. And they don't even know who they really are. They don't know who they are. So we trying to like what's the name song? You can't raise a boy to a man. You know, these people are already hypnotized into this notion of they are already made, but they're still childlike. So you know, women mature way more because they had to grow up faster. Now dealing with in my life, my mom, my grandma, they have all nurtured and kept the boys closer to home and let the girls go out and be on their own. And it is had an effect on the generational trickle down. How the women view us, or how easy it is for the system to manipulate us, and it's the whole overall bullshit scheme. So it's like, you know, we have to correct it and show our kids something different. And, you know, as far as the relationship goes, because like me and my girl was co-parenting, and now we back together and trying to make that work.
Yeah.
I was on the verge of giving up.
Hey, you said fuck it, huh? Hey, but that's what happens. You know, things like
it's
that.
It's really hard out here, though. It's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Why you say that?
Just trying to understand people. Nobody wants to be understood.
Mm-hmm.
I get people so many times telling me, "You think you know me?" Well, shit, I've been dealing with your ass for a while. Should I not know you by now?
But that's the misconception too, that because you deal with someone for so long, you assume that you know them. But no, you get used to the routine of them. And you may not know, because like I was telling my friend just yesterday, the person that I'm dealing with right now is in love with me. And I am in love with him, but we're not in a relationship. But he knows me for the last 2 years for what I've been for him, because he's been the one that has needed me the most. Yes, I've needed him, but I've had to put my stuff to the side, like a lot of my emotions, a lot of my feelings about certain things revolving our situation, because he's needed something a little bit more than I have. So now that I'm showing him me, how I react to things, how I attack different things, different matters that go on with me, he's like, "Well, wait a minute. I don't want you doing this. I don't think you should do that either." But it's like, you don't know me because you haven't taken the time to know me. You've only been getting what you've needed. So when a person say, "Oh, I know you," they only know what you've been giving them. If you haven't really been giving them the real full you, then they don't know you.
So why you not giving the people the real full you?
Well, at this particular time, with my particular situation, he's incarcerated. So a lot of things, like, you know, maybe my dating life outside, although I'm not dating, I'm not sexually active or anything like that, but it may not be something that he can handle. But I have a high sex drive, and I like to flirt. I like to talk about stuff, even if I don't interact with it. He don't like.
I told y'all, baby. Hey, that's why I told y'all motherfuckers needed to meet. That's my nigga.
That's me.
I told y'all, shit.
So it's a lot of things I talk about, but he don't like to talk about those things. So I pulled up, and when I say not giving him my full me, it's not like I'm not showing him who I really am. It's just that I don't overload him with the spontaneous, "Boy, I do this to you and you ain't ready." You know what I'm saying? I don't throw that on him all the time because of his situation, and he can't deal with that right now.
I can understand
that.
I mean? Yeah, I can understand that.
But that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm slowly trying to show him, like, "Hey, forget about this girl right here, because, you know, who I am for you is not all of me. This is just a piece." You get what I'm saying? And he like, "Hold up now." So that's my situation, because it's like, you know, we're technically dating with a purpose, because we both know that we're preparing ourselves for each other. So that's why I say we're dating with a purpose. But it's like, for me on my end, I don't know if I want to be married. But so that's a whole nother situation I'm dealing with.
I'm starting to figure out if I want to be in a relationship. The shit is complicated, and I like being flirty. I like talking shit.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know how to get with that, but at the same time, I got loyalty in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is there.
And that's me.
So,
that's me.
I can totally understand where you come from. I'm kind of going through the similar situations. Like, I'm kind of pause, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only gonna give you a little bit because if I give you a whole lot, it's a lot to deal with. So
right, and see, like now, I feel like I've overloaded him with the love, with the loyalty, with the respect, with the trust. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now, it's like, hold up, you want a relationship, but I'm not sure I'm there yet. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure that that's really where I want to go with this whole thing. I love you. I trust you, I respect you, but they don't necessarily make you my man.
Unless you're willing to accept me for me.
Yeah.
If you can allow me to be me and trust me, we can do this. But if you're going to put barriers on who I am, and especially when you've been doing something for so long, people,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Men got to understand, it's a lot of women out here who've been doing shit just as long as them. So, I feel you on that, sis.
That's just
Yeah,
what I've
been doing it. But shit, y'all motherfuckers, boy, y'all some gangsters with it.
I feel like I agree with everything you said except for the relationship thing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like y'all do have a relationship. It may not be y'all together, but any bond or any sex ship or whatever is a relationship. Any friend, a relationship, it's relations with that person to build a bond with.
You muted. We can't hear you. You muted. Okay.
For me?
What's up?
I can't hear you. What you say?
You was muted. We couldn't hear you after a while.
Oh, yeah, somebody just called me. Yeah, I just feel like, any bond that you have with somebody is a relationship regardless. That's the only thing I disagree with. You just don't want to be with that person. You don't want to be...
Right, like I don't want to jump over into the romantic exclusive side of things. Although, to be completely honest with you, we are exclusive. I think we both don't want to put that label on it, thinking that will somehow disrail what we already have. You know what I'm saying? So, and then for me, I feel like I don't know if I want to be married just off the generational curse of marriage in my family. Like I came from 2 wives. My grandmother was a wife. My mother was a wife. But my grandmother, I feel, taught me the loyalty that I have that I hold now. But she was loyal to the wrong reason. Like my grandfather was emotionally abusing me. And she wouldn't leave him or correct him or make him stop. I had to do that. I had to fight him to make him leave me the hell alone. But with my mother took my father's life because, he was abusive. And it's just like, I don't want that either. I don't want to have to kill a motherfucker because they don't know how to keep their hands on me. So, and I know I have a mouth. And I know I do things that'll piss a person off. So it's like, I don't want to jump into that.
Are you a Taurus?
I'm a
What's
Virgo.
your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
That these niggas crazy. But I fuck with them all.
Yeah.
Hey, but nah, yeah, but yeah, see that's a cold conversation, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to see, like, where do you go? Like, do you stop? What do you stop it? Do you continue further? Like, what's the hell? What should I be doing at this point, y'all?
See,
y'all look just as confused as me.
Because I just want to say, just have fun and let the universe be what it is. I think you're a strong enough woman to where if it don't work out, you know how to get up and keep it pushing. You feel what I'm saying? So there's nothing you can do but let time and patience be what it is.
Just keep diving on in.
That's all it is. Listen, I'm living my best life.
Hey, well, you know.
And then, like I said, if it ever gets to a point where you just at a crossroad, you need to decide. I think, you know what I'm saying, just by listening to you, I think you got it to where you can pick up and just keep it pushing and jump back into the routine of things, and not even let it affect you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because some people allow things like that to affect them. You know what I'm saying? To where they don't want to do it again. But see, you can always do it again and learn from your mistakes when doing it again. So you can't be hesitant to want to jump out there and do it again. The broken hearts heal. You know what I'm saying? That stuff like that heals, and it's gonna be okay. Like we were built to go through those things and have an understanding of them.
Oh Lord, I'm trying to find my lighter because that was very informative. I appreciate you.
Hey, why?
I'm gonna get it together though.
Yeah, man. I already know. You know, I just said shit, nigga. Fuck it. Let it happen. See what happens, nigga. Cause shit, either he gonna make or break the situation, and it ain't, you know, shit. You
But that's
got
gonna
your
be his laws. Because
yeah.
it tells us a man is finding a wife, finding the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's, you know, so that's just what it is. You know, especially when you know you're a good woman, you know you are. You holding yourself to that integrity. You're not waiting on nobody else. You're holding yourself to it. So this is one thing I get confused on. A lot of the women put the man emotion first. You know, they put his emotions first or his needs first. You know, and I'm not saying I'm standing in the sense of, well, I don't want to do this because of him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't want him to, I don't want to, like you said, I don't want to give him so much because I know that's not too much for, you know what I'm saying, too much for him.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So why do we do that instead of putting ourselves first? You know what I'm saying? Instead of understanding what it is that we want, especially women, as women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What it is that I want. A lot of times I talk to my girlfriends and they be like, well, D, you just need to show him. I don't need to show him shit.
Mm.
And I'm not saying that in a mean way. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's all about me. It's all about the man. No, because I'm being who I am naturally. So I don't need to go above and beyond and take that step to show somebody something that they really don't want to see.
At the end of the day, okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta put your feelings and your emotions first.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, if he wants you, he gonna do what he needs to do for you.
Well,
you know?
I feel like in that situation, I feel like that's very true for most situations for women. You know what I'm saying? Because they do put their men ahead of feelings and emotions ahead of their own. However, though, I also feel like to a point you're supposed to, only because, like, if not above your own, but right there with your own, because he's supposed to be doing the exact same thing. So with, like,
You expect the same up out of him like he expect up out of you.
but you can't expect it should already be there.
I mean, what I mean by expect is like, if you're going to be like,
you give what you receive. And so it should just be like, okay, what I'm gonna say with my current situation, like, we have this thing because we've been in this for a couple years now. I'd be like, I'm putting a whole lot into the basket and you taking out more than what you putting in.
right.
And he understand, like, I'm busting my ass out here. What are you doing in there? What are you doing to get yourself home? You get what I'm saying? And so, or it could be money. You know what I'm saying? We both put money in the basket. So you taking out a whole lot more than what we discussed. You get what I'm saying? So that's how we, you know what I'm saying? That's how we communicate or whatever. But at the end of the day,
that's a relationship, my nigga.
In relationship, put more. You cannot take more out the basket than you put in, because at the end of the day, it's somebody else that's putting in what you're supposed to be putting in, and that's putting overdrive on that one person. And y'all not gonna roll smoothly. Y'all gonna be hurting because y'all gonna be battling because somebody is being deprived of something. So in most relationships, you should be receiving what you putting out.
But do you agree that with women, our basket comes bigger? You get what I'm saying? If that makes sense, it's like women, we already have a strong.
I'm saying, so I feel what you're saying, but I know me. My basket big for a man to have to put in. He got to do a lot. He got to do a lot because I do a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my put out is humongous, but my take is humongous. So,
okay, so I can feel you on that. Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you done took your face off the motherfucking screen. God damn. Yeah. Boy, don't take it like that.
My fault. The king calling.
Oh shit, you did. I see. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. Now I understand that. That's cool though, cause the motherfucking time remaining on this video gonna be short anyway. You did. And then that'll give me time to edit this shit. But man, now I definitely feel like shit. If you in the right position and you got somebody that's trying to put in what you putting in, then you know it ain't a problem. Like I ain't saying bend over for your morals, but I'm saying if a person is if they respect you more or as much as you respect yourself, then they wouldn't try to get over on you or try to, you know, hurt you in those ways intentionally. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say people don't hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
shit. You know what I mean? But it's like if they
Okay,
are
don't
really,
worry to tell you when somebody being malicious.
right. You know what I'm saying? If they really for you, and that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, it's like you know when they can press that red button to just, you know what I'm saying, just battleship sink. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they don't press it, and they know with the amount of time and respect. It's like this: when you start a relationship off, y'all both got that motherfucking button right there next to each other. You know what I'm saying? And the more and time goes, the further that button gets away from you. You know what I'm saying? That soon you might set it up on the counter. Then it might go up on the mantle. Then they get put up in a box. Then that box get put up in the bar. Then it get put up in like the further it goes. Now it's not saying that you won't have go get that motherfucker if you got to, but it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It's because you have a mutual respect for one another. Like, all right, yeah, I ain't gonna fuck you up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It might get heated, but it'll never get to that point where you gotta say, all right, man, I gotta go grab this motherfucker. You gonna make me go get the goddamn button. I told you about the button. You gonna make me go get it. You don't get to that point. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, as long as y'all can keep it at that level, shit, relationships can keep growing. You're gonna keep learning new shit about each other because y'all gonna keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? But it's just keeping that respect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why people get so mad when people they cheat or say people cheated on them or whatever. Because it's like they feel like you disrespected me. That's the first thing they say. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You disrespected me. You got this, and depending on the level of disrespect they feel, will determine how they continue their relationship with that person. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's why it's like you have to have your understanding of where your not being level is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know, all right, I wouldn't accept this from a stranger.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
The
like
boundaries.
I'm not gonna, yeah.
The boundaries.
So
it's a level, it's a point where you got me fucked up. You got me completely fucked up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I don't gotta come with you with no aggression. I'm gonna say it's just as calm and collective. But you gonna mean it from the pits of my soul. You got me fucked up. Try again. We can't hear you, Marcellus Joe. It's mute. Oh.
Yeah.
I seen you talking. No, it's on mute now.
Not unmuted, bro. Yeah.
Oh, I saw you moving your lips.
Yeah, what you say?
We still can't hear you.
I don't know. Oh wait. See, hold on. Yeah. Nah, I can't hear you now. We just know we can read. Nah. You know, I just hear you. I don't hear you. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, it's all good because what I'm gonna do, bro, I'm gonna start another little thing that way because this motherfucker was finna end in 4 minutes anyway. So let me start a new one up and then I'm gonna just send y'all that.
Catch me in the next round, Howie. I got to get my day started.
All right, you know, hey, appreciate you coming through though. You know,
Always.
hey,
This was entertaining.
there's the little one.
All right. What's that, little man?
Yeah, his little big. This little big. Hold on, I'll take off this shit on my background. You can really see. Hold on. I know I got this down. Hold on. Yeah, bro. I still hear you. I mean, nah, I can't hear you. But I see you, shit. But you know, we finna end this thing real quick. Hey, I'm finna send you that thing for another video, bro. You know.